first, a shootout in the Wild West, a showdown with some angry angels, and a standoff with the Daleks. Just another day for the nation's favourite Doctor.
In no particular order, we need to neutralise all the Daleks in this asylum, rescue Oswin from the wreckage, escape from this planet, and fix Amy and Rory's marriage.
Doctor, doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of loving you.
You will save us.
Oh, what? I see keep out signs as suggestions more than actual orders.
Not bad, but I've really missed this. Yes.
Doctor, doctor, give me the news. I've got a...
Weren't you the woman who killed the Doctor?
Doctor Who?
Doctor Who?
Doctor Who? Extraordinary!
Ah, no. Yes, I see. That is exciting.
Exciting indeed, especially when we talk about the Christmas special, which we're going to do in just a moment after. This is probably I've written a whole load of stuff down here, but all of that irrelevant, really, after we've said hello to your mum.
Yes, me mum. Hi, Mum.
Hi, Lynn.
I'm on the sofa, I made it. Tick. That's it now.
In fact, she said she kept
can
saying,
rest easy.
why have you never been on this morning?
Yeah. Well, yeah, just constant barrage of why won't you go on this morning?
Well,
Please get on
now,
this morning.
That's done now. A big tick. And Lynn, good morning to you.
Oh, thanks,
you.
Phil. That's really kind of you.
So you modelled him. There's an unlikely list of people that you've apparently modelled Doctor Who on. Is it true that it's Blackadder and Frank Spencer and Clouseau?
Yeah, well, kind of, because I got the job, it was 2009 or something, and I got it in the November, but I wasn't shooting till the following June. So I had this huge period of time, and I looked a lot at Einstein, and I wrote a load of short stories about the Doctor, because I needed to connect with it somehow, and then I just watched loads of the Pink Panther, loads of Frank Spencer and all of Blackadder.
So what do you get from those
I don't see the connection.
Well, if you look at them all comically and comedically, they're all quite different, but, I mean, they're all brilliant. If you look at Sellers, he never really sort of apologises for the gag that he's made, so he's got the snooker cues, for instance, and he'll drop them, then he'll get up and he'll act as though he's done nothing wrong. And Frank Spencer physically, Michael Crawford is a brilliant comic physically, and then if you look at sort of Blackadder, the sort of that dry, sardonic wit. Hopefully, I mean, I'm kind of giving myself enormous amounts of praise by.
Well, you've got to research it somewhere.
Had you been told we want a more comedic Doctor Who, or were you just trying to find your own Doctor Who? Because it's a hell of a gig and big shoes to follow, always.
I mean, and I don't think you do it consciously. Those were just the things that I was interested in, and the shows and the actors that I was intrigued by comically. So I looked at them, and I always thought that it could be quite a physical role comically, and they're all great physically as well.
Well, it's interesting because when you grow up with your Doctor, don't you? Whether it's John Pertwee or Tom Baker or whoever it is, and there will be people who will grow up and you will be their Doctor.
My son.
I hope so,
yeah.
Jack.
Yeah.
Hello, Jack.
And as Ruth said, that's a big thing to get, because with the responsibility of the role come the fans, and they take it crazy.
Super fans,
yeah, uber fans. But they're so loyal. You know, and great credit to them as well, because they're a wonderful bunch of fans, I've got to say. And I think people mistake craziness for enthusiasm. You know, they're just enthusiastic and committed, and you know, there's the odd crazy one, but then there's always the odd crazy one.
What are they going to get this Christmas then?
So this is the snowman.
The clips. We'll show a clip in a second.
Yeah, well, we've got killer snowmen and killer snow. We've got Richard E. Grant playing the dastardly villain.
I bet
Dr.
he's good
Simeon.
as a Barry.
Oh, do you know what? He was born to be a Who villain. He pitches it on that perfect level and tone, and yeah, he's a wonderful guy. And we've got Jenny Vassar and Strax back, who are three sort of alien characters that are very popular. And, you know, it's sort of Doctor Who does Christmas with an alien, and it's set in Victorian London. But, most importantly, we get to meet the new companion.
Clara.
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 Yes.
Clara.
Played by Jenna Louise Coleman, who's started thrillingly, I think, and she is done brilliant work, very detailed, very hard working, and she's just a delight. So.
Well,
Not sure
without
she's in our
Amy
clip,
and
is she?
Rory, the Ponds,
Yes.
I mean, he was a little bit I would suspect, quite lost, really.
He
A
is.
little bit lonely.
Phil knows his who.
Oh, yeah.
That's it, eh? It's not just a pretty face, Phil. Yeah.
He's one of those mad fans.
I know where you live.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, he lost his way a bit, I think. It was a big blow to him to lose the Ponds, as it was to everyone involved with the show, as it was to me. They were great friends of mine, Karen and Arthur. I'm pretty sure Karen's been on the show.
Yes.
Yes, she has.
Yeah.
Well, she said she cried for 2 days after. She just didn't feel right after,
Yeah.
after it was done. And it was, I think, was it you that said that when you're finishing a holiday and you know you've got to go back up to work on Monday, it's
Yeah.
that sort of Friday feeling that it's nearly done, it's nearly over, and you knew as it was coming up, well, I'm about to say goodbye to them.
Yeah, that was exactly what it's like, actually. Or it's that thing of, like, it being sort of Boxing Day, which is not quite as good as Christmas Day, do you know what I mean? It's just that day after, and it was exactly like that. And,
Well, the whole show is about regeneration, as
Exactly.
you said, with your with Clara, the new assistant. But let's have a look. I'm not sure she's actually in this
No,
clip,
no,
but
she's
let's. Is she in this
she
clip?
is.
Oh, she is. Oh, good. Here you go. Here's a little bit of the Christmas special.
Snow emits a low-level telepathic field. Seems to reflect people's thoughts and memories. Because it's unusual, somehow it carries a previous shape.
No, Doctor! My snowman.
Ah, interesting. Well, were you thinking about it?
Yes.
Well, stop. Clara, stop thinking about the snowman. Get down!
TARDIS
Oh,
boots.
it's scary.
Did you say you've got my TARDIS boots on?
well, actually, these are my character boots that I steal and wear. An old pair, and what I said was I've got my TARDIS blue socks on.
TARDIS blue socks?
Yeah.
Ah, OK. Same colour as the...
Yeah.
Yes. Is it true that there have been changes to the TARDIS? That it's
true.
been modernised in some way?
It's been slightly revamped.
Has it?
Interior designed,
Really?
as it were.
Can you tell us any more, or do we have
Well,
to...
without giving too much away.
Laminate flooring and halogen lights now.
That's it. We went to IKEA and did it there. Space IKEA.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah, it's very nice, reasonable, you know, don't want a Sunday.
Do you ever take bits away? Kind of
Do you know,
souvenirs? Or are you allowed?
in my house, actually, in my flat from the old TARDIS, I've got the hat stand. There's
Have
a
you?
hat stand, and I've got the plaque which says it's a Type 40 TARDIS and it can only be flown by a Time Lord.
You'd have to have something, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You've got to take
and
a
it's
little
the 50th
trinket.
anniversary next year, I believe, isn't it? Is it
It is.
November next year's 50 years of...
50 years of Who. So we're entering into that year and hoping to celebrate and mark it in the best way possible. And
Well, you've got... you did... Series 7 is split, so you did your 5 episodes in September, then 8 next spring.
Yeah.
And the 8 that are coming up, one of the stories, you've got this is danger through Wi-Fi. This is...
Yeah.
I
that's
love
a
that
lovely
idea.
yeah, it's clever old Stephen Moffat, you see, that what exists in the Wi-Fi. What if there was a monster in the
When we
Wi-Fi?
say there are
Whoa.
gremlins, when we say, don't we, there are gremlins in the
What if
system
there was a
today.
monster in the Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
I won't be able to
I love
sleep
it.
tonight
You know,
now.
and we all need it.
We do.
Christmas Day, BBC One, 5:15. The Doctor and Clara encounter the snowmen. That's the special. Thank you very much.
Lovely
indeed.
to see you. Happy
It's a
Christmas.
great
Happy
pleasure.
Christmas, Lynn.
Yeah,
as well.
lots of
Happy
love, Lynn.
Christmas. He was very well behaved.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure. Right, it's Jingle Jackpot time now. Here's steps with how you could win £120,000 in perfect time for Christmas.
5, 6, 7,
Don't
8.
do that. Don't do that.
6, 7.